a lot of the behavior, man, that we see coming out of our community especially, a lot of that shit is based on niggas having low self-esteem, babe. Like, they're not doing what they doing for the bread. They're really not interested in the bread. They want the adulation. They want motherfuckers to go, ooh, look, it's him. That's what they want.
They want the recognition. Well, I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say that they want both. Fario. They want the glitz and the glamour and the glory, and they want the money too. But just by the time they look up after they finish drinking with everybody and a year or two done went by, they didn't make no profit. You look up, you done sank all these millions into this spot or these spots, and you didn't make no profit. You know, it's fun. It's still funny today how every entertainer, athlete, or whatever, everybody want to live like they selling kilos. You know, everybody. That's because that's the real American dream. Right. That's it. That's the American dream. Everybody want to live like they sell dope or they sold dope. And only thing is they didn't have to risk their lives really selling dope. So they're more comfortable with trying to, they got the Porsche outside, they got the club, they got the diamonds on their neck, you know what I'm saying? But a person that really comes from the street like that, he don't got people coming up trying to rob him or none of that because he got the respect. It's the respect coming from the ground up. You don't get that respect just because you get a entertainment check. You know what I'm saying? That respect is earned, like dudes like, yeah, I remember him, man. He got years out here. You know what I mean? People come in the club, and I done heard robbers come in the club, and the robbing crew come in the club, and one dude like, man, look at them dudes over there. The dude tap him and say, nah, man, not them. Them dudes want it, man. We not running over there. Now, if they'd have looked over there and they'd have seen one of them athletes, then they might would have, okay, we're going to wait for him after the club, take his chain. All we got to do is shoulder pistol on him.
Right, exactly.
They wasn't trying that, you know what I'm saying? Come on, we got our jury on all time of the night or day, from Maine to Spain.
That's right.
But that respect is earned. It's just funny. I'm not saying that they wrong because Scarface inspired me, but it's just funny how everybody who has money from all walks of life, the majority of them want to live a Tony Montana type life. They just don't want his troubles. They don't want his police problems. They don't want the killings. You know what I'm saying? They don't want, they don't want that. They just want the glitz and the glamour part, the girls, the riding good, and the respect. But they just don't know how to get it, And they should be glad at the end of the day. I mean, the streets ain't for everybody. That's the problem now. That's why we got so many rats. You know what I'm saying? All the real niggas is doing 30 plus, and all the rats at home.
That's right.
And they becoming the majority, and it's like at the end of the day, the only thing you get from being real is you still have your honor, integrity, and your dignity, and because you stay real for the morals and principles that you stand on, but you don't get. It's not a big check or it's not. You don't really get nothing for staying real or for real. You know what I mean? You don't really get the rats get to go home. They're at home. They sending pictures back with money. Naming on trucks, they fucking every girl, and they got a crew right with them. You know what I'm saying? The real niggas in here is in the hole like myself, because you got too much influence on the fucking jail compound, and you don't do I ain't do nothing but try to break up a fight, but just because so many people from D.C., Florida, and different races come to get me out of the hole saying that I'm a good man and I shouldn't be back there and I didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, he got too much influence on the compound at Jessup, Georgia. So they shipped me out of there to the USP, administrative transfer. But they're trying to send me to a SMU prison program, like I'm some type of gang leader or something. You know what I'm saying? When the feds ain't never labeled me no gang leader. I'm not in that. I have BMF Entertainment is my company. I got articles of incorporation. I got LLC and trademark to this company. So it's not a fucking gang. You know what I mean? But, you know, this is what you got to deal with, keeping it real, being real, staying 100, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But I can go to any prison in the world, anywhere. Paperwork good, face good, and you know what I'm saying? Whereas these rats, though, they right back out. I mean, that's becoming a fad, man, and it's just a shame that that's becoming a fad. I don't know if or when that cycle will ever break. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I don't think that shit is gonna ever diminish. I think it will only get greater and greater. I've watched it get greater and greater over the years.
Yeah. I mean, everybody. It's crazy. Here it is. Here it is. You may not. You got a connection. Okay. The connection is telling on you. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't the connection telling on you, it's the people that work for you telling on you. Come on, you can't win. You know what I'm saying? You got the murderers tell on you. You know, the cold-blooded killers. Huh?
That was my point. Like, these are the things that went into the rationale of my decision. Me doing what I did and backing out the way I did, that was not easy because I didn't know nothing else. That wasn't easy.
Right. And I mean, a person, I mean, you really can't blame you. Me knowing the game now, like I said, especially me being in the system, this is something I needed to see. You know what I'm saying? So, believe me, I am not mad at these 6 years I've done so far. I just don't want to do 30. But I'm not mad, and I'm going to come home the right way. You know, 30 is too much. I was in too deep, for real. You know what I'm saying? If you got a conspiracy like mine from 1990 to 2005, basically they're telling you if you didn't quit in 1989, then you had a chance to fall. You see what I'm saying? And this is what people don't understand. You know, I get letters all the time like, Meech, you had enough money, why you didn't quit? Was you addicted to it? Yeah, I'm addicted to the money. I'm addicted. All that become addictive. You know what I'm saying? It's addictive. When you got the type of clientele that I had, it's addictive. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a black Colombian. If my name, that douche, it's good. And I'm showing love. So, you know what I'm saying? The money is addictive. Something you've been doing since a kid, from 14, 15 years old to 37. You know what I'm saying? I'm 43 now. Yeah, that's addictive. Of course you're addicted. You know what I'm saying? With no violence, it's addictive. But they basically telling me if I didn't quit in 89, there's always a chance of me getting locked up. Because whoever next to you or used to be next to you, if they go out and get caught up, then they put them with you, like they did to T. Me and T went together for 3 years. They know it. It's in the paperwork. So that's when a conspiracy was supposed to stop, for real. It don't matter. It's your brother. Y'all started this back in the day. Bam. We're going to bam you too. Figure your way out.
Right. Exactly.
You know, you got out at a good time, at the right time. You know what I'm saying? But for myself, I'm in front of the camera consistently, and then I was good at being in front of the camera, and not doing nothing wrong but balling. Balling is not a crime. That's not a crime. That's why I was out there so long. That's not a crime. People got to understand, oh, man, he should have been low-key. Then low-key what? There's a lot of low-key dudes locked up, too. I enjoy billions. I've made billions. I've spent billions. I didn't want to get caught with 2, 3 million, 10 million in the wall. What kind of life is that? Who know you? You come to prison, don't nobody owe you no favors or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I enjoyed my millions. I enjoyed them. I got a chance to enjoy them. I've been from Africa, Spain, Nice, Rome. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. The average black man from the hood don't do that with a 9th grade education.
That's right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, so I mean,
Regret.
yeah, bless. God really had his hand on me that whole time, you know, and my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love him to death, man. Don't get me wrong, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And he stood strong too. You know? So I mean, he had a beautiful life. And I know plenty of brothers that got killed. One brother living, the other brother dead. You know what I'm saying? Shit, me and him both enjoyed life, you know what I'm saying? He was a little more laid back, but he loved that phone, and that phone got us in trouble. You know what I'm saying? He just pick and choose to ride his inside the place. I choose to go to the club every night and stand on the couches and with Puff and anybody else and enjoy myself. He chose to do that every now and then. He'd do it, but he'd do it every now and then. But you talk on the phone. That was your weakness. You talk on the phone, you got everything fucked up. I didn't talk on the phone about nothing. The phone for me is either you coming or you ain't. Period. Point blank. That's the only thing the phone is for. You coming? No, I ain't gonna be. Are you gonna be able to make it? That's what it's for. You coming or you not? It ain't for nothing else, man.
That's it. I talk about this shit in my book. Like all these types of little things. Like I know a lot of niggas didn't get because they didn't have that development. You know what I mean? So I try to share these points in my book.
What did white people tell you about if you want to hide something from a nigga? You put it where?
Put it in a motherfucking book.
In a book. And not only because that. Not because a nigga won't just pick the book up and read it. Sometimes a nigga pick the book up and read every page but don't understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just read it, but he don't understand it. He didn't grasp it. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. You tell 3 people to watch a movie, and 3 different people to watch a movie, and you gonna get 3 different opinions on that movie and what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You got to give a person play-by-play. Now, if you sit down there with the person as he read it, and then you place him in your position, and you giving him your insight on what you mean right here, or what you was doing at this time, and you know what I'm saying, and how you felt, that'll help. But that's what you have to do with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They don't grasp it. They read it. I think there's people that read my book, and then, you know, the book that the girl wrote on me, and didn't grasp it. Like I tried to tell them, I say, look, the book is letting you know that my brother and J-Rock and them basically felt that my flamboyancy was going to be the downfall. But once you read the book, you find out that it was the dumb mistakes that they were making on the phone and having dudes on the run, watching your drug house and all your spot where you work at. J-Rock being a boss, if you got a right hand man, you send him over to the spot and check, make sure the work there, the money there, everything's straight. You don't go there yourself. But when you a greedy boss and you don't trust your help, then you get what he got. Busted, red-handed, 200-something bricks, you know what I'm saying, $1.8 million and some weed in the house. He shouldn't have never been at that house. He didn't have to go check on that. But he did, and that cost him 40 years to flee for that. But yeah, man, you know, that's how it Cavario, man. Look at our age, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm 43 years old. I feel good. You know, I still feel young at heart and everything. And like I said, prison has allowed me to get my body more together, be more concerned about my health. You know what I'm saying? You need a good heart to keep living. You know what I'm saying? And you know, keep your appearance up. You know, but dudes younger than us, man, I mean, they just didn't grow up in our era, so they can't. They growing up in the snitching era. You know what I'm saying? They growing up. We grew up in the hold your tongue, don't say nothing. You know what I mean? We hate all rats, kill all rats era. They didn't grow up. Although we had them, it just wasn't like now. Now the rats, they lead. They got killers too. The rats killing and everything. They got killers. They're not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like when Alpo came home one day, they threw him a party in D.C.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, man.
fucking believable. In all places in DC, I'm really surprised.
Yeah, that's what they say. I mean, you know, I wasn't there, but I think with the club Dream, there used to be Dreams. I think it's changed to Live or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, Love, whatever. I mean, I heard. That's what I heard. You know, I'm like, man, that's crazy. But you know, y'all want to kill Rayford and y'all want to kill Nicky Barnes, and you know, and all this shit. But shit, it's a gang of rats and came home that you ain't done nothing to. You know, so I mean, my advice, man, really right now, man, is if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen, man. You ain't supposed to play the game, man.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to play the game. You know, although these people need the country needs to reevaluate its drug laws. So, you know what I'm saying? This nonviolence, it's amazing that I can kill somebody and get 10 years or less, and here it is, drugs, nonviolent crime, you're giving me 30 or life sentences. You know what I'm saying? 30 or better. You know, it don't make no sense. You know, and then you talking about first-time offender, so I don't get nothing for not being in and out of prison. I don't get no type of compensation. I don't get a slap on the. I don't get. Here's 10 years, and if you next time you get caught, you know you're looking at 30 or better. You know, you would think that my brother and I would get something for not being the type of guys that been in and out of prison our whole life.
Yeah, well, you see, they got a different agenda. It's not about a right or wrong at all.
They want to stop you from reproducing, make you a slave, and then they want to kill all your influence if they can. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Kill as much of your influence as they can. That's the whole purpose of giving you that much time, that kind of time.
It's just like people going to the black welfare movement. Same shit. They're approaching it the same way. They all using all the same exact tactics.